Okay, my second question about the symphony, or to myself about the symphony, since I've been trying to organize stuff, I am asking, how could communication in the symphony be improved by having the right forms? If we could just fill in the blank, would we make more progress?
Amen.
To Dora, day 2, I ask, do you think there's a story for me? Do you know any stories about growing up? You can answer now if you like.
I'll try to think.
Okay, we can move on and you can think about
Okay.
this question. And to day 1, Dad. Are hearts related to the spiritual gifts in the New Testament? Is your heart something you already have and don't know what it is, or is it something you can create?
So you're saying a spiritual gift is something that everyone has,
Yeah.
and is okay.
So those are sort of 2 questions. I'm cheating.
Are you merely trying to discover your
Yeah.
heart,
Are
or
you-
are you creating your
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So those were my questions.
Okay. Would you email those to me,
Yeah.
or did you?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
But I'm not going to do that right now. It's my
Okay.
computer.
Who is
Too
next?
confusing.
3, 7, 8, you.
Me.
Hughes 3.
Okay.
You're 8.
Eight.
Okay.
Oh, it's 7. Yeah,
What's
that's
my
right.
question,
Sorry.
sir?
All right.
There's a question, Mom, on your sheet. The second page has Joe's
Yeah.
question. Your
This
your
is good. You can get
legal
one
pad.
question to everybody. Yeah, it's all.
He has one question for everyone. Here.
You have a secret for everyone.
Alright. You have to go through the wilderness to become mature gospel
Man.
man in response to your
Heart.
Heart and tone.
that's
That's it.
That was the question.
Okay, and I'm gonna write that down. So read that to me again, Joe.
Alright. You have to go through the wilderness to become a mature gospel man in response to your heart and tone.
Okay, so that was all day 7 had to ask.
Yeah.
Now you.
As they say, brevity is the soul of wit.
Gravity is the soul.
Brevity.
Oh.
Haste makes wasters.
Mm-hmm.
So who comes next?
Okay, day 8 comes next. I'm sending out Joe's day 7's.
We have entered the high-tech age, haven't we?
Yes, we have. I thought we were pretty high tech on our first one when we recorded, audio wise.
Pretty soon we'll all just instant message our questions.
There you go. And then that's
With
an
a
easy
group
way to
chat.
record it.
Why even be here together? I'm serious.
Well, we get to eat
Cookies.
later.
Yeah, cookies.
Good answer.
Would you email me a cookie?
That's why we're here. My computer has cookies. Did yours?
Yeah. Okay. So once again, day 8 is on the fly. So my heart is church mission, and my tone is what time is it? And once again, we're moving from prophetic to the gospel man. Church mission and gospel man. Okay. As your heart and tone relate to the church, does the problem you are wrestling with relate to? All right, guys.
Sorry.
Is the problem you're wrestling with?
relate to a specific timeline.
relate to
Sit.
the need to become mature. Or stated a different way, is lack of maturity contributing to the difficulty of your heart and tone? Is lack of maturity in the situation you're facing in the church? Is lack of maturity in the church contributing to making the problem of your heart and tone to be worse or more difficult or harder to solve?
Lack of maturity in the church, meaning you in the church or the church as a whole?
The church as a whole.
I think we decided the church as a whole is a third grader.
Yeah, that was very good last week.
I'm not sure we really voted on it, but it was an interesting theory.
Yeah.
I think that's
I'll second that.
2,000 years and we're a third grader. Isn't looking good.
Okay, so that was a good question from day 8. Now
Something
we're
where we
going.
should be.
Yeah.
All right,
Is
kids.
Eric next?
So that was day 8. Who's next after that?
8? Oh, 9.
Okay.
That'd be me. Is that right?
And
Yep.
Joe, would you run down? I think I have printed off
So
Eric's
check.
questions.
I look at him.
Okay.
So,
Joe, you
check.
can go
Go
and
ahead,
get them
go.
for other people.
Paul declares boldly, I am innocent of all men's blood. What can we learn from Paul about passing the baton of leadership? One is Doug, not Doe. How can
Doff.
I... Doff?
Go.
Doff, thou hear my
He,
question?
Tiffany pointed out that he had spelled my name but had added an H on it.
Doe.
No. We were at the end and I was really tired and I laughed at that.
What happened?
We don't remember.
So here's your question.
Okay, so what is the question?
How can I help my students grow? What fatherly approach would be appropriate and excellent? Does Jesus show us anything about this?
And I'm going to go ahead and give you an answer on that one.
Joe, you can pass those out to people actually, probably.
Sarah, do you remember what happens if your little finger
People,
gets well and hops
just
out
like
when it's
children,
online?
don't respond to being yelled at.
I would get it and throw it again.
When they don't get it, you give it to them, you lead them, trick them, do whatever it takes to help them to get it. You bribe, you dance, you mime, whatever it is that will make the light go on.